For today's bush trip, we're going to be departing from the town of Saronga on the northern fringes of the Okavango Delta, and we're going to be heading south to Abu Airport. And our mission on this short 25 nautical mile trip is to photograph as much wildlife as is possible. But in particular, we're going to be searching for those elusive lions. To make this possible, we're using add-on scenery, Okavango Delta from SimWorks Studios. Only available for the PC version at the moment, and you can find the software via Orbx or the SimWorks Marketplace. Okavango Delta is in Botswana. Botswana is bordered by Namibia, Zimbabwe and South Africa. SimWorks Studios has done a great job on recreating the Delta for us. We're going to be exploring today in Asobo's Top Rudder 103 Solo Microlight, a great aircraft available for Xbox and PC versions, and my current favorite for flying in VR. With pre-flight checks complete, we're on the runway at Saronga Airport. I'm using live weather. We've got clear skies and a 4 to 5 knot crosswind at the moment, and we're at an altitude of a little over 3,000 feet. Welcome to the SimHanger channel. My name's Mark and let's get started. We're hunting wildlife today and my camera is armed and fully loaded. Electrical power on and hit the start switch. I've got the InSim VFR map located for quick and easy reference. I'm keeping it open. Let's get going, just testing my rudders are functional, which they are. A 4 to 5 knot crosswind in a microlight can be a challenge. Throttle forward, no rotation, just let her lift herself off the ground. You don't rotate an aircraft like this, you let the aircraft do the work. On the left hand side is my speed gauge. I need it over 30 before I start banking, or the risk of a stall is increased. I've got my fauna markers on as the Okavango Delta is a big place, 6,000 square kilometers, although this scenery covers a smaller area. We've got our first fauna marker just ahead of us there, and it's Crocodile Lagoon. This beautiful microlight is a single-seater and it's also a single-piston engine. It's an Italian Polini 250 and it's very popular with the paragliders as well. Look at the detail that Asobo have paid to that engine. Incredible. It's got a published cruise speed of 63 miles an hour, but at this altitude here, well, I think we're going to be lucky to get 55. Interestingly, in the States, you don't need FAA approval. You can fly this without a license and without a medical. Before we get to the wild animals, be a good idea to test my camera. Yep, that seems to be working fine. Now, where are these crocodiles? At this time of day, I'd expect to find them on or close to the banks. I've spotted something in the water at the end of this inlet here. There's something in the water. Let's take a closer look. Yep, there's crocs in the water, and quite a few of them too. Oh nice, that's one for the album. I'm going to do another low pass. Coming in low and watching my speed, I need something just over 40 miles per hour to be safe. That'll do. Let's see what else we can find on our Okavango bush trip. Today I'm using the HP Reverb Pro VR headset. Great resolution at 2160 by 2160 per eye. We'll continue to zigzag our way down south towards Abu Airport. The Abu area itself is absolutely teeming with wildlife. I'm currently cruising just under 60 miles an hour and I've got a slight tailwind. And I'm 500 to 600 feet above the deck, perfect for spotting wildlife. This Top Rudder 103 Solo Microlight gives me such a feeling of movement and of height, absolutely spectacular in VR. Another fauna marker ahead, let's go and investigate. Quick check on the map, I'm not wandering too far off course. I need to be mindful of my fuel. I can tell from here it's jumbos. Brilliant, another photo opportunity. 3 large males. I'm going to pin that to my wall. Much of the wildlife in this scenery package is static, but there are moving animals as well, and we'll see some of those a little later on. I'm very fortunate. I've had the opportunity to visit the Okavango in the real world, and it's absolutely beautiful. And its depiction here, well, it's very accurate. Oh, more elephants ahead. I'm just climbing after seeing those elephants, but I've seen something in the field down there. I'm not sure what. I think it may be, yeah, it looks like antelope. Okay, we're heading down. This close to the water, it could be waterbuck. Come on, where are you hiding? I know you're here somewhere. I gotcha. It's not waterbuck, it's impala, a common antelope in southern Africa, and a particular favorite for the lions. Another family pod of elephants ahead. This is amazing, and VR lets me lean out of the cockpit so I can get a good view and a good picture. I think there's some hippos here as well, but I'm conscious of the fuel, so I think we'll continue heading south. Both tanks were only 50% full when we left, perhaps a mistake on my part, but we'll refuel at Abu Airport. Of course, with the top rudder you don't have to always fly low, you can go higher up, and it has a rated ceiling of 10,000 feet, but I wouldn't recommend it. It'll be too cold and perhaps just too windy for this light microlight. I'm at about 1,500 feet and very comfortable, thank you. More fauna ahead, let's start heading down again. Regular subscribers to my channel will know that my videos very often have a technical or educational bent, with a leaning towards tutorials or how-tos, as well as performance analysis. For me personally, however, bush trips such as this is where it's at in flight simulation for me, and Microsoft Flight Simulator has made it a very real possibility. So I thought for a change I'd just record one of my flights. Let me know if you enjoy this type of thing. Long necks ahead. I definitely want to get these giraffes on camera. Oh, nice shot, even if I say so myself. Okay, let's continue heading south towards Abu, which is also a popular tourist destination. Hang on, there's something down there. I can't quite tell what it is at this altitude. Let's take a look. Here we go for a low fly past. I think that is zebra, and that's a reasonable size herd. Of course, in the real world they'd be scattering to the 4 winds at this time. Yeah, definitely zebra. Very nice. One of the favourite things I like to do is just fly at treetop level. It's no good for spotting game, but it's great fun. I'm just following along this stream here, also great fun, and let's see if we can dip our toe in the water. And I need my speed to be at 50 or more for this. Ah, that'll give me bragging rights. Abu Airport is 10 nautical miles ahead. I think it would be prudent if I check my fuel levels right now. Ooh, 12%. Perhaps a little less zigzagging is called for at this point. Anyway, it should be enough to have a look around Abu before landing at the airport to refuel, which will bring us to the end of this video. Our road here, a great opportunity for me to practice an emergency landing with a quick touch and go. I've cut my power completely to simulate an engine fail, keep my speed above 50, get down to ground level and slowly let the speed ease off as I've got plenty of room. My speed is about 25 miles an hour. Just hold her with a slight nose up. I'm not rotating, otherwise I'll stall. Managing my attitude to get my speed above 30. There we go. Now I can risk banking. Abu is one of the more populated areas within the Okavango Delta. And ahead of us we've got a conservation centre and also Abu Lodge. There are a number of tent camps around as well. This area has a reputation for being reasonably dense in terms of wildlife. Some elephants to my right round a waterhole. On the banks here is the Safari Lodge. Looks wonderful. Some people on a bridge there. Smile, you're on camera. Some more jumbos ahead. I think I've got enough photographs of elephant right now. I want to go and take a look at the Conservation Centre. SimWorks Studios have included all the details for the lodges, including the bedrooms, etc. If you have the scenery, you should take a look. That's the conservation centre ahead. Let's do a low fly past. The elephants you see there in cages are juveniles and they've been orphaned or in some way have been injured. The wildlife specialists in this area work with those elephants to rehabilitate them before releasing them back into the wild. Right, let's climb out of there and see what we can find. Something over there has caught my eye and it's moving. And I think it's elephant. Yes, it is. There's some directly below me. And there's some crossing the stream ahead of me. This will make an absolutely great photo. Come on, I need to speed up or I'm going to lose it. Hang on, elephant. Oh, I've missed it. I don't really want a butt shot. Missed them, they're in the undergrowth. No, they're quite spread out. There's more ahead of me. Okay, elephants, you win. Butt shot it is. There we go. Not sure if that one will make my album. More giraffe ahead. That'll do nicely, thank you. Certainly more game in this area. Oh, bull elephant ahead, and he's crossing the river. Gotcha, just what I wanted. And yet more elephant over there. The Okavango is known for its high density of elephants, as you've probably gathered by now. And it's wonderful to see mother and baby down there. Getting a bit edgy about my fuel situation, but I just can't miss these opportunities. I'd have to call in at the safari camp and ask for a litre or two. That's Abu Airport ahead of us and there's fuel there, but I have just spotted something I need to go and check out. Cutting my power for a rapid descent. There's more giraffe ahead, but it's not the giraffe I'm after. I'm after the elusive lions. And if you look to my left, there's something in the bush line over there. And we're definitely gonna take a look. I want to get a view of these lions up close, so I'm going to do something I'd never do in the real world, and that's land and taxi up to them. In the real world, yeah, I'm not that brave. They're hiding in that clump of bushes just to my right. Oh, it's a complete pride with a lion and lionesses. It's just a shame they're not animated. But hey, a lion's a lion, isn't it? I wonder if they're biding their time waiting for a giraffe or two for dinner. Time to get out of here, and this is not the time to run out of fuel. It's time to head back to Abu Airport and get some fuel. Unbelievable, you can't find a lion for love nor money, and then another pride right down below. I'm going to have to do a low fly past, of course. Okay, I've pushed my luck far enough. Definitely time to head back to the airport. I've just checked. I've got 2% fuel left. The fuel tanker is at the other end of the airport, so I'm going to do a very long landing, and my initial approach is very high just in case I run out of fuel. Welcome to Abu Airport. Wow, we made it. I genuinely wasn't sure if we were going to have enough fuel to make it here. And that's the fuel tanker dead ahead. I'm going to refuel and go on and fly the second leg. This has been so much fun, but I'm afraid for today, well, I'm going to have to leave you here at the airport. Turn the electrics off to kill the engine. Let's see if there's anybody around here who can help me refuel. Hope I brought my credit card with me. I think today I got some good shots to add to my scrapbook. Unfortunately, I didn't see any hippos, but we'll see them on the second leg. Perhaps waterbuck too. If you'd like to see the second leg, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you found this entertaining. I'll see you soon. Take care and bye for now.